morning, my name's Sarah and I wanted to create a bit of a vlog about my life. We live on a homestead and I have a pottery business called Gypsy and Bear Pottery, and I just wanted to share a little bit about what my life is like on our homestead. So we live in what I affectionately refer to as our shanty. It's not beautiful, but it keeps us warm and dry. We live in sunny Australia on the eastern coast of New South Wales, and we've got 5 acres here. Ooh, there's a splinter on my bum. We have 5 acres here on which we've set up a little homestead, and currently we're living in a shanty, but one day we'll have a real house. It'll happen, I'm sure. For now, it does the trick. It's not pretty, but it'll do. We have chickens, we have Muscovy ducks, we have quail, we have bees who are very, very angry and need to be requeened. And we have a small flock of Dorper sheep and a couple of dogs as well, of course, because everyone has dogs on a homestead. We have a beautiful raised veggie patch that my hubby recently put together. So we've been on this property for probably about 18 months now, and when we arrived here it was a literal dump. It was just beyond disgusting. It was full of rats, it was full of cockroaches, it was not a pretty place. So it's been a lot of work to get it to the point that it is now, and to start envisioning the life that we want here, which we're working towards becoming more sustainable and self-sufficient, and basically just letting our kids grow up in nature a bit more. I also have a small pottery business called Gypsy and Bear Pottery. So I make pretty shiny things. In this vlog I would like to talk about some of the skills that you need and the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. I've only been doing it for a couple of years, but I feel like I have learned a very large amount in that time. And I would also like to talk about homesteading and preserving and baking. We bake a lot of our own bread here and cook out on campfires and harvest our own meat and just, you know, live from the land a little bit more where we can. Not all of it is from the land. We still do go to the shops, but our shopping is down to once a month, where we stock up on all the essentials, and there is just a spiky bit. So I guess let's go around and have a little bit of a look at the property and meet some of the animals. So this is our little shanty, and looking up at the front of the property, we've got a road up the front and a couple of neighbours either side. So originally there was a giant horrible structure here that housed the chickens. It actually went underneath the house. It was pretty gross. And this is what my hubby has built all by himself out of scrap metal in the meantime. So we did lose, it needs a bit of a clean, I'm sorry. We did lose our entire flock last year to a fox. They killed about 40 birds in one night. So if you have quail, you'll know that you can't let them out as they have no homing instinct, and you'll never get them back. So this little tractor is designed to be able to lift it and move it around the property every couple of days. We do currently have more birds in this little tractor than we usually would. We've just had a clutch bee born, and those ones will be moved out within a couple of weeks. This is our beehive up in the corner. These girls tend to be a bit cranky at the moment, which we've had a bit of a hard spring for food with all the rain, so they're going to be a bit cranky. This guy has been trying to eat my tomatoes for the last 2 days, which is so beautiful. Yes, you are. Look at you. You're not scared at all, are you? This is a wild animal, guys. And he's just hanging. Wow. He really wants those tomatoes. Oh, there he goes. So our land extends up over that hill there and backs onto some crown land. So we've cleared a 25 metre swathe around the property to reduce the fire risk for bushfire season. This is Blue and Chad. They are our roosters. Zelda is our red cattle dog pup. Well, she's not a pup anymore, she's very much a dog, but she's pretty wonderful and she keeps the foxes at bay for us. And this is Kenai, who is mopey and sick and old, and we don't think he's got too much left in him, unfortunately. I come out every morning with my coffee and I water the garden and check how everything's growing, and any weeds that need to be pulled get pulled, seedlings get put in. I'm currently doing a rotating crop, so I have vegetables at multiple different stages at the moment. I don't think I can think of anything more satisfying than coming out to your garden and picking out fresh vegetables for that night's dinner. It just blows my mind that we have the capacity to do that. Our place isn't a beautiful place, but we're trying to improve it and make it beautiful through the land. Hi, Olga. If you'd like to see and hear more about our homestead or about pottery, I would love it if you would like and subscribe and follow and share with any of your friends.